name's John, and I play the banjo. And sometimes I play it. When I was growing up in Orange County, California, I knew an old Indian guy that said, if you're going to play music, you got to play red boom. And if you don't play red boom, you're not playing the music. It kept people in my yard. I wanted to play with Earl Scruggs. So I asked him one day, Mr. Scruggs, Earl, would you pick with me on an album? And he said, I'd be proud to. We did Soldier's Joy. Everybody's here. I'm here. I'm glad you're here. We got some dirt band fans from a long time ago here tonight. I got the letter that he wrote. What's your name? A couple that met and after they've known each other all their lives, and they met each other at a dirt band concert in 1975. They got married, and they're still married. What's your name?
Right here.
What's that?
Daryl and Kathy.
Right there? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're here tonight. You've been married for 75, right?
1975.
Got a lot of friends from those years. I played with the Nitty Gritty Dirt Band for 50 years. 50.2 years, actually. Some good times. And some good times. Turkey in the straw. It's not my chicken sandwich, is it? All right. You okay? Arkansas travel. Thank you. Welcome to the big show tonight. We got a lot of fun things going to happen. One is I'm going to tune my banjo. Please make welcome to the stage a longtime friend of mine. She's an astounding guitar player, Miss Muriel Anderson.
And what do you think about being here as a part of history with John McEuen?
Muriel, I'm just glad to be here, you know. Last year, I had 2 heart attacks. Yeah, cracked me up. It was a special one at the hospital. That's right. It was really cool. I got to spend 17 days in the ER. That before I found out it meant the emergency room. This is a special place. What's that bell ringing? I said, oh, they're ringing a bell.
Well, you want to do wheels first, or? Okay, we'll do video number 7, wheels. And I'm going to show a little video of this because I learned this because I was asked to do an outdoor concert in Florida for a venue where told me that it was going to be during the truck convention. And there'd be a lot of them in the audience. And I thought, oh man, tough audience. So I remembered a tune that I learned from Chet Atkins. And I worked it back up again. So this is called Wheels. Oh, sorry, I take that video number 6, Wheels. shop some tunes in Japan, asked me to write a Japanese tune. He said, can you write a Japanese pop tune? And I said, oh, sure. And he said, can you write it by Saturday? So I did. I wrote it and recorded it with bass and drums. And just a little while ago, I thought, well, how would that be on the harp guitar? And so I call this Osaka. Well, you know, if you write a recipe book, you have to have music for each recipe, right? So you have to have the right music to cook to. And now I think I'm getting ready to do a cookbook number 2, now that I have a Japanese too. So if anyone knows a good Japanese recipe, talk to me at the CD table. And here's another one that needs a recipe. I call this Fantasía de Fuego. don't know, I wasn't gonna tell you this, but you wanted the story behind the song? Oh, okay. Well, when I first wrote it, I was thinking in that middle section, you know, where the melody goes in the bass, the part that's that little bit. I was thinking that there would be this Lorenzo Almeida style guitar lead up there on the top, you know, wailing away. And I had learned that Lorenzo Almeida was living in Los Angeles at that time. And so this was a little while back, and I went to the payphone. Do you remember payphone? Okay, so I put a quarter in there, and I asked the operator, said, I'm just curious, is there a Lorenzo Almeida in Los Angeles? And she says, I'm looking, oh, here's one, I'm connecting you. I said, wait. He said, hello, Mr. Almeida, yes? And I said, well, I just wrote this song that's calling for your playing in the middle of it. Well, thank you very much. And I said, I'm coming to Los Angeles in January. It's just next week. I'm coming to Los Angeles. And he said, well, I'll pick you up at the airport. We'll go to my studio and we'll record it. I said, what? Me, Lorenzo Almeida? And so I said, okay. And I gave him my flight information, and I'm on the airplane thinking, you know, maybe I should have looked up a picture of him. Because I had no idea what he looked like. I just heard his music. So I get to the airport, and sure enough, there's this guy ready to meet me there. And he's kind of, you know, maybe 60-ish or 70, 65, something like that. And I'm thinking, wait a minute, wouldn't Lorenzo Almeida be older? Maybe 10 years older. So what's wrong with this picture? And we're in his car on the way to his studio, and he says, well, I'm so happy you want me to play cello on your album. It was Valdemar Almeida, no relation. You know, what do I do? So I finally had to fess up and tell him, and I said, but that's okay, we'll just jam, it'll be fun. I'd never played with cellos before, so sure enough, he played with the symphony, he was a great improviser, and a beautiful tone, and we had a great time. And a couple of years later, I'd written an entire album's worth of music for guitar and cello. All the music's now published, called New Classics for Guitar and Cello. But I tell you, this harp guitar, it really wants to be a banjo. It really envies John. Wants to play a little old-time claw hammer. do a tune that was written about the life of Vincent van Gogh. Written by John McEuen. You think it works in French? Yeah, I think so. I Google Translate and I made that translation. And it's been tweaked many times, so. And after all, Van Gogh was a big part of the French Impressionist movement, so. And it's some kind of a French-sounding melody, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. Although he was Dutch, so maybe I should sing it in Dutch. Well, I'll do one more and then get John back up. But he wasn't planning to do this one, but he had asked for this. So, tune that I had played for my mandolin teacher, Jennifer Burns, and he said, "You got to meet my brother-in-law, Chet Atkins." So that's how I met Chet through this tune. It's called Nola. Written about the same era as this instrument, right around 1900, 1909. This is an interesting instrument. It has steel strings here and nylon strings on the rest, so it's the only instrument I've seen that has steel and nylon on the same instrument, 20 strings. So it's not your run-of-the-mill harp guitar. So here we go, this is Nola.
I've been playing Nola for 50 years, and I could I'm anywhere near that. Oh, man. That is such a fun piece for musicians. You know, usually people they know Nola and they play it for each other. They don't play it in public because they can't do it that good. That was really good. When I started playing,
I don't need it really, but what key are you in?
I'm in F sharp.
Okay.
No, I'm in G right now.
If anyone has a large cable on my pocket.
You been
Not
using
in
it?
that stock. Here, mystery. The mystery of the disappearing cable.
I got it that right size.
I'll squish it on.
When I started playing banjo, it was, I went into the house to see what my parents were doing. I was living in a dark garage. Well, it was a nice garage. Yeah, really. And but they were watching this show on TV. Takes you back, doesn't it? That's a good time. It takes you back to the good times when the marches were starting, the churches were burning, people marching about Vietnam, the good old days. They were the good old days. And you know the words of that song. Listen to the real stuff, not that fracking kind, no. That's a good word that you can say in church on Sunday. It's a nice fracking guitar you got there. Let's finish it off. Next thing you know, it's away from there. California is the place you ought to be. So we loaded up the truck and we moved to Beverly.
Movie star.
Look, she thinks she's invisible if she bends over. She wants to be a professional roadie, I bet. When those guys come on stage, they think nobody can see them. Clap along. Start that video that I brought you. Got a minute? Yeah. That's me on the first publicity picture of the Nitty Gritty Dirt Band. That's me. I wanted to be a cowboy. I didn't want to be in the music business. But then I got my first banjo. That's where it all started. King's Guitar Shop in Long Beach. Somebody was there, huh? That's where Les and I got together, Les Thompson and I, and with a bunch of guys called the Nitty Gritty Dirt Band, we called it. We were a new group. It was 1966. And I was playing, before then, I played colleges and stuff. That Call of the Dirt Band started in 1966, and we went out on the road to make history. That's when I met Steve Martin. 50 years later, we took a different senior picture.
Oh, that's a Steve Martin.
Quick welcome to the stage, Mr. Les Thompson. Original Vinnie New York fan. We were doing good time music in those early first years. Yeah. If you don't know what that is, should we do something?
Did you have a good time?
Songs like Washington at Valley Forge, freezing cold and I smoke George, Put-o-dee-o, dog. Crazy words, crazy tune, all the George could run his spoon. Put-o-dee-o, dog. On a super lately, daily, he's strong, beetle up bottom, dancing and prancing, did he holler? I guess they weren't there. Was anybody there in 1967? No. I know you were. I know I'm in Sarasota. Some of you were like 20 years old. Prancing, did he holler?
Red Hot Mama!
That's right.
That's your part.
Dancing, prancing, did he holler?
Yeah. They did with more like it.
Crazy words, crazy tune, all the George could prove slow. Put-o-dee-o, do, put-o-dee-o, do. Last time I wanted to have a record that was on the radio, and, well, we found it. A guy, a friend of the Dirt Band, wrote this song in the key of A. Buy for me the rain, my darling, buy for me the rain. Buy for me the crystals that fall upon the plain. And I'll buy for you a rainbow and a million pots of gold. Buy it for me now, dear, before I am too old. Buy for me the robin, darling, buy for me the wing. Buy for me a sparrow, almost any flying thing. And I'll buy for you a tree, my love, where robins nest they grow. Buy it for me now, dear, the years all hurry so. That got us in the movie Paint Your Wagon. How many of you remember Paint Your Wagon? You're dating yourself, aren't you? Buy it for me now, dear, the years all hurry so. Thank you. That was a very strange occurrence, Paint Your Wagon. We had a good time. As it said up there, we broke up right after that. We broke up. Well, we got back together 6 months later to make that album on the chart in the quartet.
C minor or C sharp minor?
No, this is E. Ready? And thanks to Mike Nesmith bringing us this song that Jimmy Ibbotson sang, I'm going to send this song, like I got the paper now. Not to. I didn't bring my glasses. Here they are. Yeah. Daryl and Catherine Roach. They're over there. Been married 175 years. Married in 1975.
Wow, that's like a deja vu moment.
A year of fire and 48 years of ashes. This is a song you might remember, and I think that you know the words to this because you started listening to the dirt band back then.
Tell me just one more time the reason why you must leave. Tell me once more why you're sure you don't need me. Tell me again, but I don't think you'll convince me. You said about falling in love again, you'd rather be dead. When someone breaks your heart, you cry your eyes red. There's something so hard about the life that you live. As far as I can see, there's no reason for goodbye. You're just kind of scared, and that's something I won't buy. So you lose, I won't let you go, there's nothing to show but more blues. All this talk about leaving is strictly bad news. You shall never stay with the boy that loves you. Play one. As far as I can see, there's no reason for goodbye. You're just running scared, and that's something I won't buy. So you lose, I won't let you go, there's nothing to show but more blues. All this talk about leaving is strictly bad news. So you settle down, stay with the boy that loves you. And you settle down, stay with the boy that loves you. I'll settle down now and stay with that boy. Thank you very much. Frank Desmond wrote that song. I'm really glad of it. He was working at the Troubadour Monday nights, making $15 introducing people to the Hootenanny. Then a monkey thing came along. But he didn't have to work them either, because his mother invented. Everybody knows that. That cracks me up.
Yeah. And my mother invented.
You.
Yeah. Well, like I said to my mom, thanks for having me. Hey, can you and put in that other video that she had of the dancing guy? Put that one on pause. Don, you told me you could handle on the fly kind of requests. Silver hair and ragged shirt and baggy pants. Then in the old soft shoe. Oh, he could jump so high, higher than anybody before or since. Orleans.
We were down and out.
He looked to me to be the eyes of age.
Then he spoke right out.
Oh, he talked of his life, what a life he had had. Laughed at the blues heels and stepped. And he said his name, Bojangles, and he danced a lick.
Across the cell.
Grabbed his pants for a better stand so he could jump so high. Oh,
Then he clicked his heels.
oh, he let go of that. I heard him laugh. Down the end, somebody says, "Who was that crazy old guy?" I told him, "Well, that's
Mr. Bojangles. Mr. Bojangles. Mr. Bojangles. Dance.
I danced for folks at minstrel shows and county fairs.
Throughout the South.
And he spoke with tears about all those years, that little puppy dog and him.
Traveled about.
It was tears because that one constant companion of his, that one true friend, one day he just up and died. 20 years that old man grieved. You know his name?
Mr. Bojangles. Mr. Bojangles. Mr. Bojangles. Dance.
Yeah, I knew a man, Bojangles, and he danced for you. Thanks to Jerry Jeff Walker, and the nitty gritty your band, he danced for all of us. Well, what a special song that was, and I'm so glad that came our way. And it made it to the radio. It was on the radio for 17 weeks. We thought it was going to go to number one, or at least the top 10. And we told the record company it's going to be top 10. They said, no, it's not. And it made it from number 15 to 17. But then the next week it went up to 13. And we started thinking it's going to be top 10. And they said, no, it's not. And I mean, how many people have you heard say, hey, have you heard our top 13 record? No, you don't hear that. They said, well, there's a certain way you could help get it on be number in the top 10. And you see, ABC in New York isn't playing it. And they said they're not going to play it. And Rick Sklar is a program director, and he says he doesn't want to play that record. And if ABC doesn't play it, then BCN in Boston and Cooksey in Atlanta and a bunch of other number one big stations wouldn't play it if ABC in New York didn't play it. Okay, well, but you could play a certain Catholic girls' school in Lower Manhattan. Oh, because Rick Sklar's daughter goes to that school. And It's a good idea. Okay, if that'll help. So Les and I are there setting up at the junior high Catholic girls' school. Seriously. There was a bunch of little tables coming up to a small stage. It was like Las Vegas with chocolate melt. And the sister comes in, would you boys need anything? I said, no, I'm sorry. Sister, who else has played your wonderful breakfast show or lunch, whatever it is for the girls? Oh, we've been very lucky this year. We've had Paul Simon. He was real good. Oh, and Aretha Franklin. Oh, and right after that, the Jackson 5. Oh, and early in the year, we had that young British boy, John Lennon. Do you need anything? Well, we have an important show to get ready for. Could you let us get ready? And we played it driving out of New York City the following Monday, ABC. Here's a new song by the Bitty Bitty Dirt Band. I knew a band that was and it is for you. And sure enough, it made it to the top 10. Things like that. Linda Ronstadt and Randall Jack Elliott are in that picture at the boarding house in San Francisco. That was really, I am too. I'm proud to say. But, oh man, we had some times.
I didn't realize it until recently that Bojackles was a real guy, Bill Bojackles Robinson. That's who you saw dancing there.
There's a statue of him in Richmond, Virginia. That's where he was from, Richmond, Virginia. I got a picture taken with him. John Denver, and singing with the Dirt Band. And Jimmy Buffett, before Cheeseburger ever made it to Paradise. But, yeah, Band was really cool. Well, let's see. We got some other things. There's a roadie girl again. Everybody can see you, so I can't hear, right? Just stand up. It's okay. She doesn't know it, but she's becoming part of it.
Maybe she has arthritis real bad. I do.
I used to do magic in Disneyland, and I've been practicing this one to see if I can still do it. If we, no, take it. Steve Martin and I used to work at 16 years old. We got the dream job of working in the magic shop in Disneyland, selling card tricks and things like that. You got to try it once to make it look right. And my wife will say, okay.
Hey, John, how come every time Marilyn comes, you bring a rope trick?
A rope trick. A what? A rope trick? No, wait a minute. Doesn't sound good. What were we doing? Let's do Acoustic Traveler in the key of C minor. This is one of my songs. I play that album. And I hope you like it. voice a long way from when I was playing banjo in the 60s. I mean, the radio was like. You remember that, don't you? You remember that? Well, how about? I knew Fogarty was going to start singing. Yeah, I'm ready for that. Over on the bayou, because if I am from Oakland. You probably know my favorite. I'll just play a part of the left. You can really quick. Here's my favorite old-time 60s. Ready, boys? Isn't that great? But I love that song. It's torn. We probably have some dirt fans here that know Mr. Bojangles and Shelley's Blue. Do you know House of Blue Corner?
Yes.
No, I mean, you don't really know House of Blue Corner.
Oh, yes.
You hear them saying, yeah? Okay. I can't sing it. You're going to have to. Okay? Really good. You guys are good. That was Kenny Loggins' first recording. His first, I recorded him in my apartment in Laurel Canyon. Everybody's heard of Laurel. How many people are from California? Okay, but everybody's heard of Laurel Canyon anyway, right? Well, I lived in Laurel Canyon. Across the street was Scott McKenzie. If you're going to San Francisco, we're flowered. Next door was Ian Whitcomb, and up the street was Steve Martin. He was writing for the Smothers Show. And down the street was Mothers of Invention, and it was a mess. What was I thinking about? Yeah, and Kenny Loggins was coming to the dressing room with the dirt band and said, hey, you guys want to do some of my songs? I got some like how about this one? Man, he was just very excitable boy. And so I made a demo with 5 of his songs. And the dirt band did 4 of them. But the way it works in the music business, we were voting. And I had 1 vote. Jeff got the other guys to vote out the, even though we ain't got money, I'm he thought it was too much of a hippie song. That's not a hit. And the famous Jeff Hanna, the a year after that album came out, I had to call up Jimmy Messina driving away from his house because he had Jeff and me come up and listen to a demo that he and Kenny Loggins had made. And Jeff's going, anybody can write a song when your mama doesn't dance and your daddy doesn't rock. Tell him I don't want to do it. Jimmy and Jeff passed on it. Oh, that's okay, John. I think Jimmy and I are going to put it out ourselves. Okay. We play a Catholic girls' school. Anyway, Kenny was so excited about having the first recording, and I called him up and said, we're going to put out House of Blue Corn, blah, blah, blah. Oh, I'm sorry, he's telling his girlfriend. I had to call him back the next day and say, we're not going to put it out. Because the record company, well, why? Well, the record company got a call from Disney saying that they own all the rights to House of Blue Corner. Kenny, oh man, what a bummer. My first recording. He hangs up and his girlfriend goes, what's the matter, Kenny? He goes, I'm going to call Daddy. Never has, who's your daddy? You get more. Well, what does your daddy do? Oh, he's the CEO of Disney. They got a call the next day saying it was okay. And thanks to that, we've made it to like number 14 on the national chart. And that's a real boring story now. Anyway.
We made it 14?
Yeah.
Why don't you go back to the girls' school? What happened there?
They all graduated. Oh, that's what we should have, yeah. Maybe we should do a song from that Circle Be Unbroken album.
I'm armed.
Muriel, I sure appreciate you. Picture with me. Isn't it nice to have Muriel here? Muriel is way downtown fooling around. We haven't rehearsed this, but she'll know what to do.
Way downtown, fooling around, took me to the jail. Oh, me and it's so mine, don't want to go my bail.
Late last night, when old Muriel came home, I heard her knocking on that door. Sitting in the slide, I had a clear guitar on. Muriel, where you been out like the night before?
Way downtown, fooling around, took me to the jail. Oh, me and it's so mine, don't want to go my bail.
Get it, Muriel. This old world, ain't gonna take nothing to my grave.
Way downtown, fooling around, took me to the jail. Oh, me and it's so mine, don't want to go my bail.
He's a great carpenter and a good mandolin sharper. Please make welcome Mr. John Hoover. Oh, you got your mandolin up here? We're going to play a couple of songs that got me into bluegrass. And, yeah, and the Black Winter. Back in the day, I tried to, that's the circle the unbroken sessions happening. And that didn't happen until I went to Nashville and saw Lester Flatt and Earl Scruggs from the back window of the Opry because it was so loud. They told my brother and me, if you go around to the north windows, you can catch Lester and Earl. They're going on right about now. Sure enough, Lester goes up to the mic and says, bring out Mama Mayville Carter to pick with us. Oh. That's what I said. I was 18 years old. My tongue was hitting the ground. And it was like, wow. And I said to my brother, I said, we got to record. I got to record with Earl, with Nathan. That was before the Dirt Band started. He and I hadn't even started our bluegrass group, the Wilmore City Moonshiners yet. We did that for 7 or 8 months, then the Dirt Band started. It's less of a distraction.
Well, I had a band once called the Compost Pile. Inspired by your band. So, yeah, I never told you that. Compost Pile. Great old bluegrass band. Compost Pile.
Did you know what compost meant?
It means healthy stuff. What are you talking about?
Thanks. Nourishing.
Keep the line. Who would have a home?
Go south on I-25.
Street route. Oh, wait a minute, you can't read it now. The mic's been-
Yeah, I guess.
I'm trying to point it out too much, but
There's a well-beaten path on the side of the hill where I wondered when I was a lad. Well, Mom and my dad, they laid there to rest, and I know that I'd there someday. Oh, I love those hills of old Virginia, those blue red hills I did roam. When I die, won't you bury me on the mountain? Far away in my blueberry bound home.
mountainside where I wandered when I was a lad. There I wandered alone in the place I call home, the Blue Ridge Hills far away.
Well, I love those hills of Virginia, those Blue Ridge Hills I did roam. When I die, won't you bury me on the mountain, far away in my Blue Ridge mountain home. Those hills of Virginia, those Blue Ridge Hills I did roam. When I die, won't you bury me on the mountain, far away in my Blue Ridge mountain home.
Far away in my Blue Ridge mountain home. Mr. McEuen has been very generous to me over the years, he and my wife, along with his wife Marilyn, and he called me yesterday and said, "You want to get up here and sing a song?" And I said, "Sure, John. I mean, which one?" And he told me this song. I never saw it before, but when a Grammy Award-winning artist asks you to come and do something, I'd do it.
Oh, would you do Earl Breakdown? Ready, Les? Ready?
time for bed. You know, I noticed there's a lot of guys in there. This is my kind of place. I noticed there's a lot of you out there. you.
You probably know who Pastor Clemens is, right? I didn't. When we were putting the circle album together, I asked Earl, did you find some fiddle players that could handle all the styles? He says, I found one man. His name's Pastor Clemens. And Mr. Scruggs didn't use a lot of words. I asked him, well, can he handle all the styles? And he just said, he'll do. Any of you that know a Pastor will know that he did. And Pastor, he was born, like a lot of us. He was born in 1928, and the year this story was written, I'd like to send it out to him. Pastor, it's going out to you. Don? Fiddle on.
Have no signal?
Should have it. Oh, sorry. There you go. Yeah. Woo! I love acoustic music. Just lonesome all the time. Up in the mountains, it's lonesome for a child. Look at those columns of sapbirds wild. Up in the mountains, in the fog, everything's as lazy as an old hound dog. I was born in the mountains, never raised a pet. I don't want nothing and haven't got it yet. I was born in the mountains, lonesome born, raised and ragged through the cockleburs and corn. Never had a pappy, maybe I never should. I think he was a fiddle, made of mountain laurel wood. I never had a mammy that used to be pretty pleased. They told me she was a whippoorwill, a skipping through the trees. I never had a brother, nor an old pair of pants. They said when I started to fiddle, they had to start to dance. Oh yeah. Could the mountain whippoorwill be lonesome in the air? And I'll tell you how I travel to the Essex County Fair. Now, Essex County, they got a mighty pretty fair. All the smarty fiddlers from the south come there. They're up those flags and they're rosin up the bow for the first prize contest in the Georgia Fiddler Show. Well, there's old Dan Whelan with whiskers in his ears. He's been the king hidden fiddler nearly 20 years. The big Tom Sargent with his blue walleye, and then Jimmy Weezer, he can make a fiddle cry. They're all sitting around spitting high and strutting proud, tuning and tuning. Well, the judges told the crowd, then you get the most claps, to win the bestest prize. Everybody's waiting for the first really be. In comes Sullivan, hillbilly me. I bowed right pretty to the judges and the rest. I took a silver dollar from my hole inside the vest and I poked it on the table and I said, now there's my calling hard. Anyone who licks me is gonna have to fiddle hard. Old Dan Wheeler, he was laughing at $1. Little Jimmy Weaver said, "There's one dead $1." Big Tom Sergeant had a yellow toothy grin, but I just took my foot well stand and tucked it underneath my chin and better than tuned it till the judges said, "Begin." Well, Big Tom Sergeant was the first in line. He could fiddle on the buttons off a sweet potato vine. He could fiddle on the bottom from a mile-high tree. Fiddle up a whale from the bottom of the sea. Clapping till he spanked each other raw when he finished his variations of Turkey in the Straw. Little Jimmy Weaver was the next to play. He could fiddle all night, he could fiddle all day, he could fiddle chills, he could fiddle fever, he could make a fiddle rustle like a lowland river. He could make a fiddle croon like a loving woman. And they clapped like thunder when he finished strumming. Then came the rough and the bobtail fiddlers. You know, the Lesko Easies and the Fair Defenders. They got their claps and lost their vigor, and they all settled back with some more corn liquor. God was getting tired of their no count squealing. Out in the center sat old Dan Wheeler. Kingpin fiddler nearly 20 years. He fiddled high, he fiddled low. Listen to him well, he got spread your wings. He fiddled with a train with bow. Old Dan Wheeler's got bee honey on his strings. He fiddled the wind by the lonesome moon. He fiddled a most almighty tune. Then he started fiddling like a ghost. He did fiddle like a host. He fiddled north, he fiddled south, he fiddled the heart right out of your mouth. He fiddled here, fiddled there, he fiddled salvation everywhere. And when he was finished, the crowd cut loose. I said, "You're wondering, what's the use?" I stood up first and I took my bow and my fiddle went to my shoulder so, and I thought, well, there ain't no crowd to get me phased. I was alone where I was raised, up in the mountains, so still it made you scared. Where God was sleeping with his big white beard. They fiddled the rose, they fiddled the thorn, but they haven't fiddled the mountain corn. They fiddled sinful and they fiddled moral, but they haven't fiddled the brushwood laurel. They fiddled loud and they fiddled still, but they still haven't fiddled that whippoorwill. My mother was a whippoorwill turk. My father, he was lazy, but I'm well broke loose with most horse to fiddle on George Grandy. Swing your partner down down the middle. Said, "Say now, listen to my fiddle." Flat that front under the hot fiddle and belly broke loose. Fire in the mountain, snakes and rats. Say as you're power, no Lord, let it pass. Go around the mountain, the fair people free. Pop was a weed in the old red sea. Children sitting on a heavy pal. Up to the well, where's your prophet now? Rapping the peak path, fighting in the pot. Sliding up my fiddle's getting hot. Singing the mountains over the well. Singing the valleys and sliding the hill. Cause we're stepping high as an eagle's quill. And bells broke loose. Bells broke loose. Bells broke loose in Georgia. And there wasn't a sound. There wasn't a sound when I stopped bowling. Somewhere other than dawn was growing. I thought I'd fiddle all night and lost. You're pretty good, hillbilly, but you've been lost. So I went over to congratulate old man Dan. And when I walked up to him, he reaches out and he puts his fiddle into my hand. That's when the noise of the crowd began.